What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'll be talking about my own custom figure, the Red King, also known as the King of Sakaar. You've seen him in the Planet Hulk comics, and you've also seen him in the animated movie, The Planet Hulk. So today is my own custom figure, the Red King. Alright, guys. So today I'm going to be talking about my custom Red King, or the King of Sakaar, however you guys want to look at it. The King of Sakaar was from the Planet Hulk. I got this idea actually by watching the Planet Hulk animated movie. And most of you guys know him as the Red King. And it's really, really cool because I wanted to do him in his actual battle armor. So I went ahead and got inspired by watching that animated movie from Planet Hulk and decided to give you guys kind of like something new. This is a figure that never got put out. This is my own custom, and this is the Red King. So let me get into a couple of the details of the Red King real quick. The first thing is the head sculpt that I did. As you notice, the Red King has like a shade of almost like a reddish, pinkish kind of face. So I went ahead and did that head sculpt. And then on the sides there, I molded the lower chin, because the lower chin is kind of like pointy on the bottom. So I went ahead and did that. And then if you notice, on the side of the cheek, he has a scar. And that scar he actually got from battle. He got that scar from battling the Hulk inside the arena where he had no business. He went out in his armor in front of the people because obviously he wanted to show his superiority. And that didn't work out too well because the Hulk actually was able to scar him in battle, and everyone in the arena was like, wow, like, did that just happen? So very, very cool. I just like the character, and he's definitely a good villain to the Hulk. In Planet Hulk, of course, most of you guys know him as King Hulk, but before King Hulk, obviously there was the Red King, and he was the leader of Sakaar. So they call him the King of Sakaar. And now I want to get into a couple of the things that I did with this awesome battle suit. First off, the battle suit is all gold. So if you've seen the animated movie Planet Hulk, you know that his suit is all gold. But I wanted to actually do something a little bit different. And since it's my custom, I went ahead and did it anyway. So I'm going to get into a couple of the things here. If you notice, there's a couple of those silver patterns all over the suit. Right there, you see on the bolts, there's a little bit of silver, and then of course a little bit of that burgundy. I went ahead and did it like a dark burgundy so it doesn't confuse with the actual head sculpt. So I did that burgundy, and then I gave it a couple of more washes of silver, if you're noticing, on the knuckles, just to distinguish that the suit is not all just gold, but there are some silver patterns there. And then I went ahead and did a little bit more on the sides, and mainly in the circular patterns, you'll see a lot of that silver. And then of course, on the bottom there, he kind of has like a little bit of that burgundy or that red. If you notice, when he's wearing the gold suit, he does have a little bit of the red. So I went ahead and just made that very similar to like the movie battle suit. And then added more of that silver, if you're noticing there, on the padding, of course, of the knees. So it was just a very, very cool idea, and it was just fun to do. I did this actually pretty quickly. I wanted to do something different, and then set it up for my scenery with the Planet Hulk characters. So I just wanted to go ahead and bring out a very, very cool villain, which is the Red King. So I did give him a very cool sword. I was gonna go with something different, but I think this sword is pretty neat. I added a little bit of that burgundy there on the upper part of the sword, of the blade, and also on the handle. I gave it a little bit of that burgundy as well. So you'll see a little bit more on the handle there. And there you see like the sword. Let me know what you guys think of the weapon I gave him. I think it's pretty cool, but of course I would like to hear your opinion. And then on the blaster, this blaster was used to flame the Hulk, and you know, that didn't work well, but of course this was really, really cool, and I wanted to add that kind of flamethrower, so I went with a very metallic and rusty kind of like grayish tone, and this is really, really cool. I added a little bit of patterns of that metallic rust and wash there that you're looking at, and then of course to the very front of it, I didn't want to make it too dull, so I went ahead and did a little bit of a glue gun experience there of flames, and then I went ahead and painted it kind of like that flame color, so it just looks like he just finished like unloading on the Hulk. And definitely, man, this is one of my favorite by far custom figures that I did. I think that the Red King definitely deserves his place in the whole Planet Hulk theme. And of course, if you're looking for a couple of these characters, two of my favorite are of course King Hulk, which is the guy that I'm obviously gonna put him up against. And King Hulk is from the, believe it or not, this King Hulk comes from the Fin Fang Foom Build-A-Figure wave, and it just is a good look to put them kind of in battle, the Red King from Planet Hulk, and of course King Hulk from Planet Hulk. It's just neat. And of course there you see like that metallic armor of an arm on King Hulk, and you see a little bit of the weapons. These are custom made weapons that I did for the King Hulk, just for battle scene purposes. And then another cool character, and this character, believe it or not, this is the Silver Savage, and this character, you can get him, he's part of the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure wave, and to this day it's really, really well done. He's also Silver Surfer, but in the whole Planet Hulk kind of comics. And here you see, of course, that little tracker that they put on them, so they won't be able to escape that arena, and they would have to fight. So a lot of cool detail in this figure in general. Of course, there you see kind of like the armor of an arm and a couple of battle weapons. He comes with a sword, a knife, and he comes with that kind of like very cool club. So it's just really, really cool to look at. And like I said, these figures, King Hulk comes in the Fin Fang Foom, so you'll be able to find them. There you see King Hulk. He's part of the Fin Fang Foom wave. And then of course the Silver Surfer, that if you're looking for that, he's part of the Build-A-Figure wave of the Red Hulk. And you see him, if I'm not mistaken, right there. Try to give you a better look. And that is the Silver Savage. So just a really, really nice touch to these figures. I love the fact that I could come up with something different and something new. So this is the Red King that you guys are looking at, and this is my own custom figure from the animated movie Planet Hulk. And by the way, guys, don't forget Better Ray Bill. He's also a part of Planet Hulk. There you see both of them, my Toy Biz one, and of course the newest one done by Hasbro. And he also comes in the Build-A-Figure wave, the Hulk Build-A-Figure. So this is just a really, really cool kind of vibe to do, especially if you want to set him up against King Hulk. So definitely the Red King stands out as one of the top villains in the animated series Planet Hulk. One thing that I also wanted to mention is that in this figure, the back of the figure, I was a little bit more creative. I decided to do like kind of like flames coming out of the jetpack that you see in the back there. So it looks like actual fire. So when he is flying around, because most of you guys scene when the Red King is in battle with the Hulk. His suit is like flying around and he's beating up the Hulk because he has like these jetpacks. And they just look really cool. So I went ahead and did more of that flames in the back with the glue gun. And I painted it, of course, that red orangey color that you're looking at there, just to give it a little bit more of that realistic effect. And that is really, really cool. And that's the jetpack in the back of my own custom figure, the Red King. Alright guys, just wanted to show you guys more or less how the battle scene would look with, of course, the monster, the King Hulk, and of course the Red King. Very, very cool. And I love the fact that they both stand very tall, especially the Red King in the armor. And of course there you see a couple of the characters. Like I said, Beta Ray Bill was part of the Planet Hulk, and so was Silver Savage that you see there. And who could forget Korg, big part. I'll be working on a custom Meek, so stay tuned for that. And this is really, really cool. These are the characters of the Planet Hulk. So please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.